MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Drew Stubbs is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Stepping in, Lee Bowen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Nick Markakis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Holland's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Just underway in Arlington. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is under it. Oh no, it drops. Man at second here with 2 away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Jordan Schaefer comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, center fielder, Jordan Schaefer.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Sliced hard on the ground. Bonifacio gloves it. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rougned Odor.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Shin-Soo Choo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Adrian Beltre makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Adrian Beltre.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Adonis Garcia digs in here for his first appearance.
Adonis Garcia.
Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. But fortunately here, no advance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Schaefer ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Woodward, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting 7.
Kelly Johnson steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Eric Ibar comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Emilio Bonifacio will get his first opportunity now. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting,
Drew Stubbs will get a second crack at it here. He slid out to lead off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton coasts under it. Oh, and he botches it. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Lee Bowen stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. In the air now, out to left. Hamilton shading to his right. 2 gone. And he is in there. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
now batting,
Nick Markakis, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Schaefer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Joey Gallo will start it out here in the inning for Texas, and he'll be followed by Josh Hamilton on deck.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Johnson takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Josh Hamilton stands in.
Josh Hamilton.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Ibar ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. James Loney gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Andrew Lowry set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out with a man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
In there, no balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Holland into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot towards the hole, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Adonis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Driven nicely into the gap. And now third base coach Bo Porter is going to wave him on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Brian Woodward. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Kelly Johnson stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You almost get the sense that he's trying too hard to trick guys out there instead of coming right at him.
Yeah, I agree. You got a fastball like he has, you got to let it loose.
Eric Ibo.
On the ground up the middle, underhanded flip. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Emilio Bonifacio stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and
one run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Center fielder
Drew Stubbs stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Schaefer. One down. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Lee Bowen will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Bowen.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Nick Markakis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because
one run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. Coming to the plate again, Adrian Beltre. As he'll bat for the second time in the inning.